Welcome to Georgia Highlands College Chargers basketball. And now, let's go to the Corral for tonight's game.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Georgia Highlands College Charger basketball. Tony McIntosh with you here on a pre-Thanksgiving. It's November, and it's really starting to feel a little bit like the holidays. I hope if you're off this week, you're having a nice holiday week. The students are off campus this week, but we have basketball here tonight against Walters State men's basketball. Out of Morristown, Tennessee. And coming up here in just a few minutes, we're going to have our national anthem and then the introduction of our players tonight. It's going to be a good game. These two teams have met earlier this season. As a matter of fact, earlier this month, only a couple of weeks ago, on November the 5th, and the Chargers came out on top of that at a last-second shot, winning 69-66. That happening out on November the 2nd, I believe, during the Carlisle Crago Classic. And so these two teams match up pretty good. Both teams can be very physical, and it is going to be absolutely a delight today. And now we're going to take it to our national anthem. We're going to take it down to the floor where our PA announcer, Doug Walker, is going to have our starting lineups for tonight's game.
Now here are your starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visitors from Morristown, Tennessee, the Walters State Senators. Number 3, Malachi Brooks. Number 4, Elijah Clinton. Number 10, Sharvez Ambrose. Number 11, Anthony Davis Jr. And number 24, Nathan Beasley. And now your Chargers, 0, Isaiah Logan. Number 1, Jordan Johnson. Number 3, Joaquin Payne. Number 10, Marquin Thompson. And number 23, Cameron Baldwin.
So there are the starting lineups for tonight's game, and we have kind of a small yet a very vocal crowd tonight, and that's going to be good. Lots of the players' families have come to spend this Tuesday night at the Corral here with them for some exciting basketball here tonight. The GCAA. This is, of course, a non-conference game, but again, Walters State very physical, very big. They range, I guess 6'3" is probably, or actually right at 6 feet. And they've got a couple of 6'10s. As a matter of fact, Nathan Beasley stands at about 6'10, so that kind of give us an idea of how they match up. And he's going to be tipping it off with Cameron Baldwin, another. And that comes up right at about 6'9 tonight. So, ready to tip it off here tonight at the Corral. And looks like the tip is going to go to the Chargers underneath the basket. Turn around, and it's good. A nice jumper by Marqueen Thompson underneath the basket. Sophomore guard out of South Gwinnett High School, Garrett Community College, living and residing in Atlanta. Brooks is going to bring it down now for Walters State. Going over to the far wing to Ambrose. Ambrose looking for somebody to pass it to. Gets a screen, now a give and go. He's going to dribble it down to the baseline. He's going to drive baseline. Passes it off to Clinton, and his mini jump shot's no good. Here comes Johnson. Johnson moves it around to Isaiah Logan getting the start tonight. He's got the ball on the near wing. Bounce pass down to Jakim Payne. Back to Johnson. Down to Logan, turnaround jumper, and it's going to get fouled on the shot. It looks like we got two shots coming up here for Isaiah. Coach J.J. Merritt mixing the lineup up just about every week, trying to look for that right combination as they get ready for conference play here in a few weeks, right after the first of the year. And so far, so good. Decent year, 3-3 right now on the season. Logan misses with that, hitting it off the back rim. Checking into the game now is Damari Lynch. He's a freshman out of Dillon, South Carolina, majoring in quality education program. That's not for those. Walters State, fast break down on, moving it down the floor pretty fast. Brooks is going to drive. Shot rejected by Baldwin. And here come the Chargers. Payne on the wing. Swings it around to Isaiah Logan. Three is no good. Walters comes down with it. Off his heel, a turnover. Baldwin is going to take advantage of that, and he's going to lay it up and in. Cameron Baldwin with the fourth point of the night here for the Chargers. Just underway here at the Corral at the Floyd campus. Nearly taken away. Good defense by Jakim Payne, jumping out and handling that. So it's going to be an inbound opportunity for Walters State, the Senators out of Morristown, Tennessee. So looking like they're checking something on the clock over there. 19 on the shot clock. Chavez Ambrose out of Memphis is going to throw it in to Brooks. Back over to Lynch. And it's taken away. Almost taken away. Fast ball movement and drives. Offensive foul on Anthony Davis Jr. He's a redshirt sophomore out of Stevens City, Virginia. Attended Miller School. And they're going to come out with a zone press. Push it up the floor to Thompson. Thompson, alley-oop to Baldwin, and it's good. He slams that one home. 6-0. Chargers out in front. Ambrose. Gets it off to Damari, and he's going to step out of bounds. Makila Brooks steps out. Checking into the game is Aiden Goins. Center sophomore, 6'9", and there's going to be a timeout on the floor, and we'll take a timeout as well. This is Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball.
It's always a young athlete's dream to play on the college level, and you can help that dream come true. Give today with a donation to to the Georgia Highlands College Athletic Fund. Annual funds make it possible to maintain GHC's tradition of excellence, to enable innovation, and to provide growth opportunity. Give today. Log on to highlands.edu, click on athletics, and make your donation. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Georgia Highlands College Chargers Athletics.
All right, back at the Corral, 17:27 in the first half to go. Just underway, 6-0. The Chargers are out in front, and they get the ball inbound. Jordan Johnson's going to inbound it to Jakim Payne. So far, the Chargers have come out with a lot of energy tonight, and they've got a lot of movement on the basketball as well. Capitalize on a couple of turnovers from Walters State tonight. Logan is going to go down to Payne. Payne backs in, turn around, lefty, no good. And Walters is going to bring it down. It's going to be Ambrose. Ambrose with the ball in the far wing. And that's a good turnaround by Goins, Aiden Goins. He's out of Knoxville, Tennessee, 6'9" sophomore, and he's a big one. Chargers now over on the far side. Jakim Payne over to Logan. And that's going to bounce around the rim and fall off. More fans filtering in here to the Corral. We have a fairly decent on the home side right down below us. Logan takes that ball away. He's going to lay it up. Oh, he missed. Just didn't make it over the rim. I hate that when that happens. And they're going to throw it out of bounds. Turnover by Walters State. And now we got a wholesale hockey change coming in now. Asaneu in for the Chargers. Also checking in. Let's see, we've got Jaquan Nelson. Nelson. I should know that. He's from here. He's from around here. Nelson usually in the lineup. Like I said, Coach Merritt's mixing things up, trying different players out in the starting role and also coming off the bench. We'll take it to the big man now. He's going to drive, turn around, no good. Walters State brings it down. They've got only two spots. Ooh, that was almost a walk. And we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on. It's going to be a foul, and they're going to take a timeout. I believe this is a media timeout here. You're listening to Charger basketball right here on the Charger Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and BusMax Rent-A-Bus.
All right, it's 6-2 right now. Chargers out in front. Kind of had a little back and forth, a little bit of sloppiness there. I don't know if the ball got greased down or something like that, getting ready to baste it with turkey or whatever, but it was it was a butter ball, that's for sure. Damari at the line to shoot. No, actually, it's going to be an inbound. Take it to the big guy. He lays it up. Aiden Goins takes up a lot of room in that middle, and he makes his presence known. Two quick shots for him, and 6'4". And he's got all he can handle. Left-handed hook, no good. And there's going to be a foul. The big guy attempted dunk. He was just trying to hang on not to fall. That's what it was. You just say you forget the shot. I'm just going to try not to, break my neck on this one. Asaneu got a call for that foul. That's his second. Both teams have 2 fouls. And that first one is missed. Checking in. Ambrose comes back into the game for Walters, and we've got a number that, Cooper. There we go, Josh Cooper. Tony, it helps if you look at the right roster, Goofy. All right, there we go. Cooper into the game. Jordan gets it down to Thompson. Underneath the basket, he's going to try, hits the side of the backboard. And Walters pushes it up. That's Metz, Carter Metz. 3 attempt, no good. Rebound, Cooper. Jordan Johnson at the top of the key for the Chargers. Jaden French at the scorer's table, ready to come in. Shannon working it, comes back around to Nelson for a 3, and that hits the rims out. 6-5 now. Basically 5 unanswered points, now we got a foul there at Josh Cooper. Tried to get a little too aggressive there on the baseline, and he fouls Aiden Goins. Alex Garcia checks in for the Senators now. And we've got some fresh faces. See Jaden French checking into the game. So just about everybody has been in the game here in the first few minutes. Alley-oop pass and a collision on the floor, and that's going to be, I believe, Shannon's going to get called for that one, yeah. As they were both going up for that rebound, he got in on the foul side of that one. So going to the line to shoot is going to be Chavez Ambrose. And Ambrose ties it up. Chargers have now committed 4 fouls in this early going here in the first half. Now they take the lead. (7-6) is our score. Romph checks into the game. Quindarius Romph in for Walters State. Come up with a press, but the Chargers look like they're going to be able to break it. Double team, they're getting pretty aggressive right now. Trying to get it over to Nelson. Nelson has it. And Shannon's going to drive, and it's rejected by Romph. Romph hurt that basketball. That was a ferocious block. But there's a foul. Got him with the body. Let's see, that is going to be a Mets getting the violation. And we're all tied at 7. Like I was saying earlier, last time these two teams met, the Chargers came out ahead with hit a last second buzzer beater to win by 3, and it looks as if we're going to get a little bit of the same tonight. Chargers doing a great job on defense, trying to keep them on their side of the floor, but they do break it. Jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound, Chargers. Here comes Nelson with the basketball. Stops for a three, launches it, rims out, and Walter State comes down with the ball. Metz is going to bring it across for the Senators. Thought about the baseline drive and then thought better. They got it back out to the top. Now they're going to launch a three, and it's going to be off the rim. No good. Rebound, and it's going to be offensive foul on Clinton. Elijah Clinton over the back. He's out of Louisville, Kentucky. Garcia sits down, and Brooks comes back into the game for Walter State. Nice movement there by the Chargers to break that press. It's kind of a loose zone. I have a nice little crowd here tonight for a Thanksgiving break Tuesday night. That is off of his, so we got a 3-second violation. I believe Josh Cooper is going to get called for that one. I'm not sure Shannon, he was thinking about whether or not he should dribble because it kind of gained control of it. And he really hadn't taken a dribble yet, but you just don't know. A little tip back, put back there by Rump. And it's 9-8. And an arid pass. That was a bounce pass meant to go to Jaden French, but he was unable to control that. It was a bit low. It's one of those close bouncers that comes up and then it doesn't get but just a few inches off the floor, and that's kind of hard to control. Walter State with a 1-point lead right now. And they're putting some ball movement pressure, and that's going to be over the top. Foul by Josh Cooper. He was kind of up in no man's land. He got hung up in the air. Now, if he could just suspend himself a little bit, that'd been all right. But no go. It's 11:54 to go, and we've got a timeout. We'll take a timeout, too. Chargers just down by 1. This is the Charger Sports Network.
Ready to turn your passion for media into a career? Georgia Highlands College now offers a bachelor's degree in digital media and communication, positioning you at the heart of Georgia's creative economy. Our program connects you to Georgia's booming entertainment scene, preparing you for careers.
All right, it's 11:54, and we're back here at the Corral. The Senators out of Walter State have a 1-point lead, 9-8 over Georgia Highlands College. And we've got having some our technical director is trying to get it taken care of. He's trying to get, that's why he's the technical director. He's working on the technical stuff, so they were trying to get it working together. He's got a new toy, that's what it is. A new gadget over here, and they're totally messing him up. Somebody changed the recipe while we were out. Anyway, all right, we're back here. 9-8. We'll try to keep you updated. We'll score quite often here throughout the game until we get that taken care of. Thought about going back door, now it's back out to the top. Walter State moving the ball around pretty well. 9-8 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to do something real fast. Almost a takeaway. It's going to be Highlands basketball. I got a little nervous there. I thought Cameron Baldwin might get hit it, but a Walter State player knocked it out after it hit Baldwin. All right, Goins back in the game for Walter State right now. Appreciate you tuning in tonight on this Tuesday night. Nelson with the basketball, gets it back out to the top, over to Johnson. Far side, long three, off the rim, no good. Threes just hadn't fallen yet for us. 90 minutes in the game. Usually by this time we've got one or two. There goes a three by Walters, and hello, Aiden Garland's. The left-handed rainbow. And there's a whistle on the play. And that is going to be a foul on Anthony Davis Jr. Jakim Payne checks back into the game, and French is going to sit out. 12-8, Walters stay down in front right now. Nelson's going to inbound for the Chargers. Gets it into Johnson. Jordan is going to bounce pass over to Payne. Payne looks to go down low. Gets it out to Nelson. Up at the top of the key. He is really, really wanting that three. He gets a screen by Baldwin. He's going to dribble over to the right side. Stop, turn around jumper. He fades away, no good. And here come the Senators. Aaron shot there, rebound by Payne. He's going to push it up. Pass intended for Nelson and intercepted by Metz. Goins driving like a guard, and he's going to go to the line to shoot two. Well, I'll tell you what, for a big man at 6'10" and a center, he's got some ball handling skills there for a big guy. That comes in handy quite a bit. And that one's bounces off the back of the rim. Thompson and Payne getting set at the line now, or in the foul box, and that's two misses. Still 12-8. Bounce pass to Cameron, and he tries to dunk it. Going to be a foul again. He's hanging on. Two-shot foul, and that's going to be on Ambrose. Morris at the table. I believe he's going to come in and get Ambrose. Ambrose, that's his second foul. Wow, the foul shots really for both teams have just not been falling. Both teams have 6 fouls. That one works. All right, 12-9. Walters stayed out in front. Boy, that was a tightrope walk, but he fell off. I mean, he was hugging that line. It is a lot of players, and I don't know why you would think. Well, I don't know. Maybe it looks like it's a big blue line, but there's actually the actual line itself is a smaller blue one on the inside of that. Logan is going to count it. Boy, he went in bumping and grinding on that one. He had a purpose for that. It's 12-11. He's got a chance to tie this game up. And he does. So now it's 12 all. We're all even. Walters wants to bring it down hard and heavy and rejected. Uh-oh, look out. Air Payne, well, he's not going to get too high, but he does get the basket. Walters wants to run. 14-12, Chargers up. Baseline drive, nowhere to go. Pops it back out for three. Got a little piece of it, I believe Baldwin. Almost got another one. He's got springs in his feet. And it's knocked out of bounds by Payne. I tell you what, I don't know what Cameron Baldwin ate. He's had his Cheerios and Wheaties and everything else today. He's been flying all over the place tonight. Nice move there by Brooks. And we're tied at 14 apiece. Chargers with the ball, Logan. Swings it back around to Payne on the far side. He's going to drive down the middle, back out to Logan. He thought about a three and drives, dribbles, shoots, no good. Three Senators went up and grabbed that one, and Walters State really wants to run. Baseline drive, no good. And the ball is taken away. Payne stuck those long arms out there and brought it down. Jordan for three. There we go. Jordan Johnson out of Huntsville, Alabama. Puts the Chargers on top, 17-14. And that's going to be a little too aggressive defense by Cameron Baldwin.
Cameron Baldwin calls about his first.
And that's going to bring us to a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout right here. It is 17-14, Chargers lead here on the Charger Network.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
All right, we're back here at the Corral, and we have a young fan here. What's your name, sir? How you doing, man? You liking the game? All right, well, hey, you know what? If you keep watching these guys, I think you've got a shot at it. You keep practicing. All right, future basketball Hall of Famer here sitting next to me. He's gonna be famous one day when you say, "Hey, I remember when you were like this tall." Hope I'm around when that happens. I think I think by the time I'm 90, he'll be almost retired from the NBA when that happens. All right. We have Brooks at the line to shoot. And he gets it as a 1-and-1. Let's see, Baxter McDonald just snuck into the game. And that counts to a 17-16. Massive subs here going as Goins goes out. They break the press. Ooh, almost lost a handle on that one there. George Johnson was on his way to Flysville. McDonald is giving him all he can handle underneath. Turnaround hook shot, no good. And it's going to be out on had to get the pronunciation of his name there. Chargers bring it across. Dribble and drive and count it for two. Jordan Johnson. 19-16, Chargers up. 6:55 to go in the first half. Baseline drive, going to swing it out. A three is good by Elijah Clinton out of Louisville. So we're tied at 19 apiece right now as Jakim Payne brings the ball across for the Chargers. The far side gets a screen. Baxter thought about it. Wow, he just drug his foot. He had his wide open, but that was the beginnings of a good move. I think it was the last game he came in and like nailed about 4 in a row. That was, boy, he was on fire that night. Tell you what, if you're guarding a point guard, you are getting hammered. You're like a little sandwich out there. They're setting the picks. And whoever's guarding the point guard is getting sandwiched pretty badly. All right, Josh Cooper comes in. Baxter's going to go out. Baxter McDonald. Goins back in. Both teams right now are subbing quite regularly, keeping everybody as fresh as possible. Well, you get out there and run pretty hard 2 or 3 times up and down and give it all you got, you're going to be due for a break. It's going to be a turnover by the Senators. Landon Williams will inbound it to Payne. Offensive foul. And that's going to be Josh Cooper got called for the offensive foul and turnover here. We're kind of stuck at 19 apiece. Cameron Baldwin checking back into the game, as will Jaquan Nelson. Thompson's going to get a breather. 5:49 to go here in the first half. And it has been a very contested first half. Both teams playing some pretty good D. Neither team really shooting the lights out, and that's going to be an offensive foul by Goins. A moving screen there. Foul shots have been hard to come by for both teams tonight. Payne's going to bring it down for the Chargers. 5:41 to go in the first half. Out to Isaiah, back to Payne, over to Baldwin. Good ball movement going down inside to Baldwin. He turns around and shot is contested, no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Landon Williams. He knocks the ball out. And Walter State will bring it down. Brooks out front, being guarded by Isaiah. He just ran into a wall there. That is a major mismatch down now. Baldwin gets back. And the ball is going to squirt out. It's going to be 10 seconds on the shot clock. Well, I'll take that back. It's going to be a foul. All right. So Brooks is going to go to the line to shoot.
Shannon returns for the Chargers.
And no good. A one if. Long pass by Cameron Baldwin. They get it back out to the top. Payne calling the play out. Goes down to the corner, swings it back around. A three, and he called glass on that one. Chai Shannon. I heard him all the way up here. He said window or glass. .14 on the shot clock. Oh, good fake. 2-point jumper, no good. Rebound, and that's going to be knocked around a little bit. That went out on Payne. 22-19, Chargers out in front. 4:07 to go in the first half. And the officials are having a mini conference. Alex Garcia checks back into the game.
Alex Garcia into the lineup for the Senators.
Goins almost got caught on that one. Long three, no good. Rebound, Nelson. Ball immediately knocked out of his hands. And layup is good. Just on a turnover. Nelson just didn't feel the guy. Another mistake. And quickly, just like that, 4 unanswered points by Walters State. 23-22. Chargers trying to break this press. Shannon for 3, no good. Goins is just going to bring it up the floor himself. He's going to go coast to coast and lays it in. Got to give the big guy some credit. Another takeover. And coach needs a timeout. He's going to call one. That is just not what he wants to look at. It's just kind of the wheels coming off there a little bit. 3:06 to go, 27-22. Walters State out in front.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
All right, 3:06 to go in the first half. Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball. Tony McIntosh here with you, and glad to have you along here for this evening. As all of a sudden the Chargers have just run into a buzzsaw of mistakes. About 7 unanswered points. 27-22. Walters State with a 5-point lead, just having a hard time getting it up the floor. Walters State putting pretty aggressive defense on them. Chargers break across the line, get across the timeline. And there's going to be another offensive foul. Wow, this one's going to be called on Asaneu. That's his 3rd foul. He may not get to play more than 2 minutes tonight. They keep getting, I don't know what they're calling him for down at the floor, underneath, but apparently they're seeing something. And that's going to be called on, wow. Shannon gets another foul called on him. Goins going to the line to shoot 2. So here, the Chargers have found themselves in a little bit of a predicament in the foul category. at least one with 3 fouls and several with 2. And all pretty close together. And that's all led to a 6-point lead by Walters State, 28-22 right now. Goins is one of a few that have had a great touch at the foul line for either team. 29-22, 7-point lead. Chargers don't want to get any deeper in the hole. Nelson on the far side. He's got the ball. Gets it across to Shannon. Shannon's going to drive. Thought about it. Stops his jump, dribble. Little jumper, no good. Rebound by Goins. Under the 2-minute mark now. And that's a near takeaway. Going down low to Goins. Reverse layup. My gosh. And let's see. We've got a foul on shooting, and that's going to send Shannon to the line to shoot 2. I believe Morris got called. Well, let's see. No, that was Goins got called for that one. He's only got 2 fouls. And I think I could safely guess that he's probably the leading scorer for Walters State tonight right now. We'll find out when we get the stats here later. Shannon connects on his first one. Moves the needle a little bit. 31-23. Trying to make it 24, and he does. 7-point game with 1:33 to go in the first half. Second time these teams have faced each other in, I guess, about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Ball taken away. Good defense. Down to Nelson. And he's going to go to the line as he gets sandwiched. That's going to be a bruise in the morning.
And Darius called for the foul, his first.
All right, Nelson's at the line to shoot 2, trying to dig into this lead a little bit more. And that's going to help. 31-25. Chargers sitting at 3-3 on the season right now. And make that 2. 31-26. Layup is going to count. The goals quit shaking now. Nelson at the top. Got him spread out. 41 seconds. Jordan's going to drive. Scoop shot, no good. I mean, he went into a crowd of Senators on that one, which is never really a good thing to do. And they let it back up and in. 9-point lead now. Under 20 seconds. There's about a half a second difference in the game clock and the shot clock. Payne switches over, drives, rejects it, and, well, they're going to call a foul. Let's see, they had 3 Walters State players down there, and one of the 3 got the shooter. One got the ball. Well, there was some body contact in there. Shot clock is off. Landon Williams hits his first. And I think we found ourselves in a nice string of making the foul shots right now. Let's just keep it up. And as soon as I said that, but nice rebound. Another shot and going back to the floor, going off the floor to the line is Shannon once again. Very aggressive rebound. And a shot put back. Shannon hits his first. 35-28, Walters State. And Shannon makes the second. Now we're back to a 6-point lead. Long shot. Whoa, boy, that was that was close. And that's going to be half. There we go. It's a halftime right now. 35-29, Walters State out in front of the Chargers. Boy, hang in there. This is going to go down to the wire as they get ready for the second half right here on the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and BusMax Rent-A-Bus. It's always a young athlete's dream to play on the college level, and you can help that dream come true. Give today with a donation to the Georgia Highlands College Athletic Fund. Annual funds make it possible to maintain GHC's tradition of excellence, to enable innovation, and to provide growth opportunity. Give today. Log on to highlands.edu, click on athletics, and make your donation. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Georgia Highlands College Chargers Athletic.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and BusMax Rent-A-Bus.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
All right, welcome back to Georgia Highlands College basketball as we get ready for the second half here. Highlands a little bit behind the 8 ball here as it's 35-29 and trying to come back from a bit of a deficit that last, I guess, a late part of the first half. They got into some ball handling troubles, a few fouls added on with it, and Walter State took advantage of that. They're going to get the ball to start the second half. Three-point attempt off the rim, and, well, there's a tie, almost a tie-up. Now it's a takeaway by Payne. Nice movement and patience there by Marquin Thompson. Back to a 4-point game now. Feeling a little bit better now on that one. Walter State moving the ball around pretty good. 12 on the shot clock. Looking for, wanting to start knocking some threes down, I think. Seems to be their plan. They're going to go down low inside, off no good. Gets his rebound and hands up in the air. I think that is going to be, it looks like Cameron Baldwin is going to get called for his third foul. So at the line to shoot is Elijah Clinton. Or Clinton, excuse me. And he gets that first one. 36-31 is our score. Our graphic designer that puts the scoreboard up is on vacation, so I'll just keep calling the score out very often. 37-31, Walter State up by 6. Johnson's going to bring it across for the Chargers. Gives it over the paint, sets a screen for him. Back to Johnson. Stops at the top of the circle and knocks that one down. That's going to be a nice 2. It's a 4-point game. 37-33. Looks like Walter State, they're going to go down inside, lose control of the ball, and it's a turnover. 18-22, just underway here in the second. Chargers down by 4. A decent crowd for tonight on a Tuesday. Logan for 3, no good. And that's going to be Walter State basketball, and I think a few people disagree with that. Probably one of them myself. I think that hit a red uniform on the way out. But anyway, 18 on the shot clock for Walter State. Ambrose, let's see, gets it over to Brooks, and he gets called for a travel. It's going to be Charger basketball in front of the Walter State bench. Aiden Goins coming in.
Aiden Goins returns to the line of the Senators.
Johnson gets the ball in. Give it over to Payne at the top. Driving left side, back out to the top of the key. Thompson gives it to Logan. Baldwin for 2. Hit those all day long. It's a 2-point game, 37-35. Walter State still up by 2. Drive baseline, give it to the big guy. He gets rid of it. And that's going to be foul number 4 on Cameron Baldwin. Oh, his third foul. Okay, excuse me. Well, that's better. I like that one a little bit better. It's only his third foul. I thought it was going to be 4, but I believe he's going to take a breather. Osenu comes in for the Chargers. Baldwin's going to sit down. 3 and no good. Here come the Chargers. Payne to the top. He's going to stop for a 3. Yes, sir. And we're all tied up. There we go. 16:57 to go in the game, and the Chargers actually have the lead by 1. It's 38-37.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, high-tech ad specialists, and Plus Max Rent-A-Bus.
16:57 to go. Tony McIntosh here with you at the Corral for Georgia Highlands College basketball. And just kind of briefly, take a look at some of the leading scorers in the first half for Georgia Highlands. Chai Shannon leads the scoring with 9, followed by Cameron Baldwin with 7. That's in the first half. And Aiden Goins, the big guy, the center, has got 13. He's done most of the scoring for the Senators. Elijah Clinton also put in about 8. And Ambrose with 6. And those are the top scores for the game right now. Everything else pretty evened out. Lots of 2s and 4s. Right now, the Chargers have got a 1-point lead over the Senators. They're moving the ball around pretty fast, trying to go up. That's going to roll around and drop in. As we swap buckets now, 39-38. Walters State. One down low, Racinu. That's going to be short. Thompson hit the ground right after that one. Three-point difference in last time these two teams met. The big guy, Goins, man. Reminds me of that player for the Dallas Mavericks, that big 77. That is a little bit of a floater. 41-38, 3-point lead now by Walters State. Payne on the far side for the Chargers. 13 on the shot clock. Getting the screen. He's got it. Get it over to Isaiah Logan. Floater no good. Big guy gets the rebound and it's good.
Aiden Goins called about his third.
And there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Georgia Highlands coming out. Well, let's see. They came out guns blazing, tied things up, and now just down by 3. We'll be back with more right here on the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network.
It's always a young athlete's dream to play on the college level, and you can help that dream come true. Give today with a donation to the Georgia Highlands College Athletic Fund. Annual funds make it possible to maintain GHC's tradition of excellence, to enable innovation, and to provide growth opportunity. Give today. Log on to highlands.edu, click on athletics, and make your donation. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Georgia Highlands College Chargers Athletics.
All right, 15-13 to go in the game, and it is a 3-point affair. I'm not sure what it is about these two teams. 3 points, bit of separation seems to be the numerical quotient there. All right, we're going to be shooting 2, I believe. Everybody's in. All right, the official with the ball is, I don't know if he wants, okay, he wants it to be symmetric. Red, white, red. All right, there we go. He's got his color scheme down there. Okay, count that one. 41-39. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We must have red, right, red, you know. It's got to be symmetrical. I don't know if he was a math major or not, but I'm just saying. I mean, it could be. Count both of them. Very good. All right, down by 1. 1-point game, and here we go. Works. Gets it back out to the top. Underneath and reverse layup. Good. Lipped with that one. Back to a 3-point game. So there's that number 3 again. 43-40. Payne's going to drive. Oh, just needed a little more up and maybe even a call. I'm not sure. I guess that was a return. Payne goes up. That's not Payne, that's Johnson. I guess this is the Jones-Tyson bout 2.0 here. I don't know. Everybody's getting slugged. And nobody. I'm just going to let you watch. And there's a timeout. If you're watching, I hope you can remember all of that. There we go. It's 13:45 to go. And Walter State has a 5-point lead. This is the Charger Sports Network. All right, 13:45, a spirited little contest here tonight at the Corral at the Floyd campus of Georgia Highlands College, just outside of Rome in the world-famous 6 Mile. You know, it got its name 6 Mile because it's 6 miles from city limits of Rome. A little bit of trivia there. That's why they call it 6 Mile. Bringing in the wagon train. All right, there we go. All right, Payne brings it down, gets over to Johnson. Layup by Thompson, no good, and we batted the ball around again. It's going to be out on red. Elijah Clinton, the last to touch the ball, according to the officials on that one. Carter Metz being urged to step back just a little bit. Give him 3 steps. Give him 3 steps, mister. Payne drives, right side, layup, and foul.
Carter Metz called for the foul.
45-40 is our game score. And Jakim Payne is on his line on the way to shoot 2 shots. I think that's about the only way. They've just got to keep attacking and getting opportunities to score. First one is good. 45-41 now. Payne with the second one, and it rims in and out. Foul on the floor. I believe Nelson's going to get called for that one. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to be on the floor, so it's going to be an inbound play. Jaden French checks into the game, as does Nelson and Shannon back into the game. Tip back, no good, and Payne gets that block. Nelson gets it up the floor, in spite of arms flying all over the place from behind him. I think that was a hip check based on the motions of the official. Shannon gets it directly from the wing. Payne has with the elbow. Bounce pass over to Shannon, and he gets fouled as he takes it up there. Good pass from Jaden French. They're trying to work a little bit of the inside game there. And Shannon's going to shoot two. And that's good. Brings it within a 3-point game now. 45-42. Walter State in front. Has an opportunity to make it two, and he does. All right, 45-43, and Chargers just down by a couple. A double team Betts on the, he stepped on the line. That is a good force out by Metz, or on Metz. And he's going to check out of the game now. Malika Brooks checks back in. Johnson gives it to Shannon. Shannon over to Payne on the near side. And a whistle. Away from the ball. Chargers ball on the side. I believe that's on Ambrose. Hey, it's his third foul. 12-12 to go. 2-point deficit for the Chargers. 45-43. Payne looking to throw it in, and he gets it into Jaden French. Back to Payne. He's going to drive. And we've got a offensive foul. Legal pick on Baldwin. That is going to be numeral 4. Hold your breath and hope he doesn't get number 5 here. Long pass over to the baseline on the near side. Ball really taken away. 3 is no good. Baldwin goes after it, and it's going to be Charger basketball. He was able to somehow bounce it off of Goins. And now Cameron's going to sit down with his 4 fouls. I think everybody's going to go over to the bench because it is a timeout. This is the Chargers Sports Network. All right, 11:45 remaining in the game. Halfway through the second half, just about. And it is going to be a tight ending, I can tell you that right now. 2-point deficit. Walter State out in front. They're going to come out pressing. Chargers break the press. Shannon Takes it inside and gets the big guy, I believe. Brooks, that's his second foul. Payne's going to inbound. Nelson, get hot. Ooh. Off the rebound up, that's Davis Jr. He lays it in, 4-point game, 47-43. Nelson has not been his usual three-point shooting self tonight. Nearly taken away. It's going to be Charger basketball. 11 on the shot clock. Looking to see if, let's see, Nelson's, he's had, I think, one attempt. Shannon is one of the only ones that hit a three. Wow, that was ugly. The big guy got his hand right up there on him. All 6'9" of them. Ooh. Well, we heard that foul up here. That was a nice slap. Jaden French got him on the hand. That's only his first foul though. Isaiah Logan's going to check back in. You know, you take a 6'9" body and then you got about a 3-foot arm there. That's nearly 10. That's a lot to get over. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds. Garcia, one too many passes. He was at the baseline for an attempted three. He gave it up. Shannon's going to inbound it for the Chargers. 10:24 to go. It is still a 4-point game, 47-43. Walters State out in front of Georgia Highlands. Payne at the top, he gets a couple of options there. Swings it over to Logan. Right down the middle. Shannon's working on him. That one's rejected. And the layup. 49-43. Walters out in front. Payne getting knocked around, and that one falls. And let's see who they're going to call this one on. I think this is going to be on the big guy, Aiden Goins. That's his fourth. And he's going to sit out. Count it. And a steal by Logan. Payne has it now. Off the backboard and good. 1-point game now. Rejected. Nelson for three. Oh, no good. But Baldwin gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Logan under there too. Here comes Walters State. And he swings that one for an exclamation point. 51-48, three-point game. Again, 9:15 to go in the contest. Hello to give and give back three, no good. Rebound and off the leg of Clinton. Payne saved that one. There is only 10 seconds on the shot clock, however, so they're going to have to work fast. 9:04 to go. I told you this was going to be a proverbial barn burner tonight. And it's living up to the expectation. Nelson on the far side. Boy, it'd be great if he got hot with a 3. But he's just trying to shake a defender. And wow. I think Baldwin's intention and his feet weren't communicating on that one. He's been playing lights out, though. I got to tell you that. He's been playing some good D. Walters State being confronted by a fierce Charger defensive press. Let's see, they're going to call a foul on, I believe this might be on, it's going to be on Logan. Isaiah Logan gets his 4th foul. Wow. Make that 2. All right, they switched it. I didn't think he had that many fouls. It's going to be, the ball's going to be on the side. Okay. All right, they had to get the shot clock. The 23 is what they're asking for. Okay. Now they've called time and still kind of adjust the shot clock. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. I'm not really sure what the deal is. They inbounded on the near side, and then they threw it in. And it looked like a play didn't really develop. They called, blew a whistle to stop play, and now they're gonna take it out on the front of the bench. But there were 23 seconds on the clock, or on the shot clock, when they inbounded. Now there's 15, so there you go. They're gonna adjust it to 20. Well, actually, it should be 23. Should be 23 on the shot clock, because there's 23 over here, and I don't know. And I'm not 100% sure they're exactly understanding what needs to happen. All right, here we go. All right, 8:46 to go in the game. 19 on the shot clock now. Walter State has the basketball, being strong, tough zone by the Chargers. Garcia had his pocket picked. Isaiah Logan lays it up. Tip is no. Going to be an offensive foul. Okay, not an offensive foul, but it's going to be a offensive interference. And Coach Merritt needed some explanation on that. Well, they call it offensive interference, but I don't think anybody really agreed with that. And Shannon's going to get called for that violation. Payne's going to come back in. Each team with 7 fouls this far in this half. That is only that's his 3rd foul. And it's going to send Brooks to the line. Again, we are 3-point game. 51-48. That's going to go off over the top. And it's going to be Chargers basketball on this end of the floor. That's 8 fouls on Walter State. And we're going to go to the line to shoot. A one if. All right.
Foul on Lich, his second.
See, this is a thinking man's game. You have to figure everything out for everybody else. They're going to do what now? All right. Shannon's at the line. We got a lot of players with 3 and 4 fouls. That's all I know right now. And a couple with just 2. That is off the back of the rim. Garcia takes a dribble, spins it back around. Ambrose gets it up to Brooks. Brooks is going to drive, takes it down inside. Dunk is contested. Oh my gosh. That is going to be, I believe, the 5th foul, I think, if my math is correct. And we have a timeout. That's his 4th foul. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll take a timeout as well. Ooh, we need one. 51-48 Chargers need to get back into the game here, and they're trying one shot at a time. All right, 7:41 to go, and we have got a hot one here at the Corral. We're going to have to bring our branding irons out a little bit, or we may get extra basketball tonight. I'm just saying. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. All right, kind of circle the wagons here. Damari Lynch is at the line to shoot, I believe. I believe it is a 1 if or 2. No. Normally the official for us play-by-play people that aren't paying attention to everybody on the floor give us a signal as to how many shots. Now there's 1 shot. Yeah, I got that one. All right. It's going to bounce around and go out, and it's going to be Charger basketball. Josh Cooper into the game now for the Chargers. Walter State with the zone. Logan down low, and he gets hacked over the shoulder. Johnson going to shoot 2. 4-point game. Well, I'm assuming he's going to shoot 2 because he was shooting. Now, I may be totally wrong. Yeah, two shots. Here we go. I mean, I did play this for a while. And that's going to rim around. Can you actually believe that I played before the three-point line was invented? We did not, when I was in college, we did not have a three-point line. Now, I'm not saying that I'm old. I'm just saying, you know. It was it was a couple years. All right, that was no good. I think maybe I was a senior in college when they brought that three-point line to us. NBA was using it for a couple of years. Walter State moving the ball around pretty good there. 9 on the shot clock. They're going to try a 3 in the corner, and they're going to miss it, but they get the rebound. Oh. Tipping the ball around, and there we go. That was a foul. Whew. Alex Garcia gets called for that one.
Alex Garcia.
I thought he was going to tackle him at the 50 there for a second. That was a 4-point game. And Marquin Thompson has got an opportunity to make it a 3-point game, and he does. Now let's kind of knock another one off. We're right back into, thank you. Oh, now we're back into the 3-point mark. 52-49. Walter State out front, 6:50. On the shot clock. Brooks dribbling around, finds a man underneath. They're going to kick it back out. 4 on the shot clock. 2, and we have a violation. And the coach is not real happy with that. Spirited. They're switching back to man zone. Payne's going to go up off the glass, and beautiful. And we are tied. No, we're not. We're not quite tied yet. We're 1 point down. 52-51. I got all excited there for a second. Brooks. Ball's taken away. Oh! Logan thought Payne was looking. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound. Johnson. 3 off the iron, no good. We get the rebound though, put it back up, and it is foul time. There we go. Josh Cooper muscling up and bringing the ball down. He's going to go to the line, shoot 2, and opportunity to take the lead. But first, we have a timeout. It's 5:36 to go. This is Charger basketball on the Charger Sports Network. .36 to go in the game, and we are 1 point affair here. 52-51. Walter State out in front of the Georgia Highlands Chargers by 1. Tony McIntosh with you, and thank you so much for joining us here at the Corral tonight. It has been everything we thought it was going to be, and then some. This will be their final game of the month, and then should be back in action on December 6th against Palmetto State here at the Corral, but we're not sure. I don't know if that game's going to happen or not. Oh, Gordon College? All right, they're going to be, oh, okay. They're going to play a tournament at Gordon College. Well, we do have 2 games on the 13th and 14th, both of those good. Now we're tied. Right now we got to take care of this. He just throws the ball to the big guy. Wow. Well, he gets the put in, the layup, and the possibility of another one. Aiden Goins to add to his point title. And that's going to be all they wrote. For Williams as he gets his 5th foul. .5:24 to go. 3-point game again. Put back, no good. Good ones with the rebound, and here come the Senators. Reverse layup, count it. 5-point game, 4:56 to go. Nelson with the basketball on the near side. He gets a screen from Baldwin. Stops his dribble, gets it out to Cameron. He's going to fake it, lay it up. There we go. And then 3, fake the pass, and just drive to the basket. He sold that one. That was a good job. Brooks, offensive foul as he forearmed and shivered Logan almost to the wall. Well, he's out the court anyway.
His 3rd.
So Nelson's going to inbound at the Payne. J. Kim Payne. He's going to go right or left. He's got picks on both sides. He's going to stop. Jumper's good. 57-56. Nearly a steal there by Isaiah. Double team the big guy. He's going to turn around and bull his way in. I'm not real sure. I thought I saw Baldwin kind of move out of the area after the push, or maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Payne for 3, no good. But the ball is taken away by Baldwin. Nelson's going to dish it off to Logan for 3, in and out, no good. Wow, that was inside the rim, on his way down and popped out. 59-56 in a 3-minute mark. Ball taken. Oh, wow. Isaiah Logan going to get called for a pit pocket. And by doing that, he's got a serious cramp in his leg right there. So, all right, we're going to take a timeout. It's 3 minutes to go in the game, and the Chargers are trailing by 3. Once again, 59-56. This is the Charger Sports Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and BusMax Rent-A-Bus.
All right, 3:07 to go, and now it's down to crunch time. So 59-56 is our score. Nice crowd here on a Tuesday night here at the Corral at the Floyd campus of Georgia Highlands College. Brooks is going to shoot. I believe he is going to be shooting 2. Both teams are in the bonus. I was correct. And his first shot is good. 4-point game. And you no longer can say, hey, we got plenty of time. It's getting down to Every possession is going to be a valuable one and need good shots and need a few stops. And that one is a good start right there. 60-56, Payne. Far side, he gets a screen from Cameron. Back out to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive, turn around jumper. It's in and out and good, but Baldwin is there to get it, and he puts it back up. Cameron Baldwin making it a 2-point game. The guys play with 4 fouls. Hey, you just got to go all out, man. Going down to, how in the world he got that? Wow, Goins just bowled his way in there. It's safe to say he's basically leading all scoring tonight. Payne contests, shot, no good, and he's fouled. That is going to be on Goins. And that is going to be 5, I believe. What did I say? It's 3rd. No, 5. All right. Well, listen. That guy's a baller right there. I'm telling you. He dribbles, he blocks, he does a little bit of everything. And he's going to have to go off the floor. Once his substitute, yeah, there he is. Alex Garcia, 6'9", forward out of Cleveland, Ohio. Payne's foul shot rims around. This shot will make it a 3-point game. Even though Goins is out, I got to tell you, Alex Garcia is kind of the slender version. He's not as big, but he is as aggressive as Goins is. That one's going to roll in, and then we got a 3-point game again. 62-59. Brooks tries to break it, and he does. I think some fans kind of wanted to travel on that last one there. I get double team, ball's taken away, and it's going to be Charger basketball. Good move there, kind of a double team press. Nelson went up behind him. Nice pick for Payne. Back over to Nelson. Minute 37. He takes a 3 at the key. No good. Garcia gets a basketball. So we're still looking at a 3-point game. 62-59. 16 on the shot clock. Coming up for the, well, try to double team, but they get the ball away and around. 8 on the shot clock. Brooks has it. He's going to try to drive inside. Cameron sends that one to the locker room. How in the world? It's their ball. Well, see, I thought it went off of number 11 there for a second. Two seconds on the shot clock. I thought Baldwin blocked it, and then I could have sworn it went off 11. All right, Shannon back in the game. A minute 2 to go. Chargers 59 and Walter State 62. Put an extra second. Ball's taken away. And a foul.
Garcia called for the foul.
So Alex Garcia is going to be charged for that violation. And that is his second foul. Cameron Baldwin can get this within one. And now we can say he can get within two. Isaiah Logan comes back into the game. Payne's going to take a quick breather. He and Nelson both are just in the ready to go back in location of the bench. Count it, now within two. 62-60. Under a minute, 59.7 seconds. And the ball is nearly taken away. Wow, great movement there by Thompson. Coming over from his free safety position and knocked the pass away. I mean, he covered half the court over there. And it's going to be a violation. It was a movement violation. It's a walk, and it's Chargers basketball. So now we got a timeout on the floor. And we're taking it as well. It's 55.5 seconds to go. 2-point game. You're listening to Chargers basketball on the Charger Network.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
All right, 55 seconds to go in this game. Tony McIntosh with you here at the Corral. Georgia Highlands College basketball right here on the Charger Network. Walters State Senators have a 2-point lead. It's going to be the most exciting 55 seconds of your life coming up here. 20 on the shot clock. Payne's going to throw it in underneath the basket. And it's going to be a 5-second violation. Wow, that was a fast 5. All right. Logan and Johnson come back into the game. And Payne and Nelson are going to sit out for a second. And having a discussion over at the scorer's table. Again, the last time these two teams played, it was in November the 2nd in a tournament. And Chargers came back at the last second and sunk a 3 and won. It's been close. I think the largest, I think they hit a 10-point lead at one point, but it's been neck and neck for the majority of the second half. Ball's taken away. Bounce pass inside. Wow. No call. Arms flying and slapping everywhere. We triple team them. Brooks has it. And finally, they blow the whistle. And they say the coach called a timeout, but he didn't have any more, so it should be a technical. All right. Yep, he'd used his last timeout. So I guess you get the timeout and the technical at the same time. All right, so we're coming back. I think the Chargers are going to be shooting a technical foul. Or it's going to be Chargers basketball. You know, I left decisions like that to the coach to figure out when I played. I just kind of went and said, okay, you need to go over here. Oh. So anyway, let's see. Yes, we will have Chai Shannon is going to be at the foul line to shoot, and this is an important bucket. 2 of them, we could tie it up. No pressure, no pressure. Deep breath, the ball's launched, and it rims out. But he still has an opportunity to get within 1. Oh! Not that there was no pressure on him, but there was a lot of pressure on him. I'm going to say that. It's kind of like a field goal kicker, 2 seconds on the clock and you're down by 1. It's a lot of pressure. Walter State with the ball, 20 on the shot clock. Trying to play keep away and burn the clock down a little bit. No foul. Long 3. No good. Over his back and a foul. Wow. 4-point game now. 23 seconds to go. I got to tell you that this crew has let a lot of things go, but then they have also called a lot of things that they shouldn't. I don't know. It hasn't really been that consistent. That's the only thing. There was at times they were calling it pretty tight, and then there was a spurt in there where it was like, okay, a Donnybrook breaks out. Payne's going to bring it down. He shoots. No good. Cameron gets it and passes it, and he gets fouled. That is going to be Marquin Thompson's going to go to the line. 10 seconds to go in the game, down by 5. Hit the first one, rim the second one, get the rebound and put it back up for 2. I don't know. I mean, if you're 4-point game, 65-61. Baldwin battles him for the rebound. He wants a 5. No good. Off the rim. And that's going to do it. And the put down was no good. That last shot was no good. So it is a 4-point game. 65-61, our final score here tonight. All right, listen, hey, thanks for tuning in. And, boy, that was a tight one. Close one there. The loss takes the Chargers to 3-4. And right now they're going to be on the road and back until, I believe, December 13th and 14th, back here at the Corral, where Chattahoochee Valley and Palmetto State are scheduled to be here for a Friday-Saturday affair. And then they'll take a little Christmas break, and then it's back on January the 4th, and then we'll get under conference play on January the 8th. All right, for everyone here at Georgia Highlands College, thanks for tuning in, and thanks so much for supporting the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network.